Hey! Welcome to session 9 of the Annuity Storytelling series, and this is the third to last session for this series, and we are going to use some resources from an insurance company that I recently started to develop a relationship with. So I will not be using the materials, the reference materials in this video. There will be a link for you to access those materials. Of course, if you're looking for money chats on Facebook, that link is going to be in the comments. If it's not, you know how to reach me to get that resource. And if you are on YouTube, the link to the resources in the description. All right. So this particular story today is inspired by a conversation that I had with one of my adult nieces not too long ago. I've been trying to encourage all of our younger family members to get their stuff together while they still have time to spend pennies on the important fixed expenses such as retirement. Because the younger you are, the easier it is. But the reality of it is that I find myself having these conversations with 40-something and 40 and 50-something year olds when it really is not even comfortable within their cash flows to catch up for retirement. So this reference piece that you can again refer to in the comments or the description, it just puts a little bit of perspective into how you make your choices with your dollars, right? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 examples of places where you're likely putting your money, and the alternative, those same dollars spent on something as worthy as creating your future income, BKA, or better known as retirement, how those dollars could be spent down the line. So for example, if you were spending $25 per month on pizza, which I know at my house we probably do that. If you put that $25 a month towards some form of a retirement account, you could purchase, it's suggesting a vacation in retirement. And you'll be surprised at how many people can't go on vacations in retirement years. It's saying at $25, and let's see, it's talking about monthly contributions for 15 years, earning just 3% interest, right? That $25 will be $5,669 in 15 years. That should still be able to afford a decent vacation, but you'll have so many retirees or aspiring retirees that won't be able to take vacations and travel with their friends who did provide for themselves. $50 a month, an increase of $50 per month, which is the cost of a monthly mani-pedi. I know most of you ladies watching this get that done. That could purchase a home remodel in retirement. It's saying that it would equate to $11,339 over that 15-year period if it was only earning 3%. You can get 3% on a straight fixed indexed annuity these days. So I have a client right now who wants to get her kitchen done and has been talking about it for a few years, and she can totally afford to do it. I have clients who can't afford to even consider the thought, and they're the same age. $75 a month over 15 years at 3% would equate to $17,009, and the reference is suggesting that an increase of $75 per month, that's a cost of a round of golf. For those of you who don't golf, maybe you bowl. Those of you who don't bowl, maybe you're a member of some social society where you're spending way more than $75 a month. I mean, put it into perspective. In retirement, it's saying that could purchase a boat. My husband and I recently saw a friend purchase a boat, and so excited for him to be able to do that. Likewise, we have more friends and associates, excuse me, who can barely make the mortgage payment. Think about it. $75 a month over 15 years. Trade-off. If you don't have the extra, what are you spending it on that you could redirect it to so that you can actually have a lifestyle in your retirement years? $100 a month would equate to $22,679 over 15 years. $100 a month now is, if you go to special events on a monthly basis, you're spending about $100 a month on tickets. You can purchase yourself a car in retirement. I do hear people say, girl, as soon as I retire, I'm buying a car cash. Now that's not my forte, but that's the example that's used in the resource, the reference, so I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm sure it's resonating with some of you. $125 a month over the next 15 years would equate to $28,349 if it received 3% interest per year. The cost of a pair of athletic shoes. Now, I know that that's an accurate number. So if you're buying a pair of gym shoes per month for yourself, your child, your grandchild, whatever, that could purchase a timeshare in retirement. They're saying you could purchase a timeshare for $28,349. And timeshares actually do come in handy, especially if you expect to be able to travel and you don't want to have to pull all of the accommodations together. Timeshares could be phenomenal family assets, if you will, for the family lifestyle. $150 a month is suggested to be equated to $34,019 over 15 years at 3% interest. An increase of $150 per month, or redirecting $150 a month, which is now suggested to be a cost of shopping. Now, that's a grocery store run in most households. Or if you look at your groceries plus and or your takeout, it's saying, heck, that could help with 1 year of living expenses, basically $34,019, depending on how simple your lifestyle is. That could be your annual salary over time. That could clear a year. All right, so just think about it. Use the resources and the references. We're talking about over 15 years at 3%. We can likely get you into something like that, even with just something as simple as a fixed indexed annuity, which we'll talk more about in future sessions to give you some more clarity on why that might be a good decision. Thank you for tuning in. Please use the resources. Please do not hesitate to contact me with any questions, and have a great one.
Look in the mirror and see. Look at you.